Greetings, beauties all over planet Earth. It's your girl coming to you from YouTube. And I'm doing it from YouTube because I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your amazing messages and comments and feedback about my first little film, Stardust and Aliens, Wild Encounters of the South Australian Outback. I feel so happy and thankful and grateful and appreciative that you guys loved it so much, and thank you for supporting me with that. And I mean, it's taken me months, to produce it and to edit it and to put it all together. I completely understand. I mean, obviously I understand how long it takes to put something together, but not on this scale. Like, there was a lot of time and effort, and I just want to say thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed it and you love the content, and like the whole kind of feature film thing that it was, talking all things alien. And I just, I kind of just really felt that I had to come back on YouTube and say thank you, because I feel like this is where it all began. And, to be quite honest, I'm having some withdrawals from being on YouTube, and I'm reading your comments and I'm reading your messages and obviously responding to your messages from my website. I miss you guys too. And there are days where I don't miss YouTube, and I think about how everything kind of rolled out with them. And then there are days where I really miss my connection with you guys. I really miss being on YouTube, but I don't miss what YouTube has become. That's what I don't miss. So it's kind of been a real tug for me, and some days I think, oh, maybe it's just easier to go back on YouTube. But then, I love what I'm creating on my website and keeping that, with all things that that I'm passionate about, which is, of course, everything galactic. Speaking about our brothers and sisters in the great cosmos, and then, talking about us in the big galactic cosmos, and bridging that separation that's been pertinent in our reality forever, and to close that separation, to rub that separation out between us and them, because there is no us and them. So talking about, all things galactic, and then also, I'm a daughter of the old worlds. I'm a born witch, so talking more about the craft and teaching others about how to, make their reality manifested, and the things that they dream of manifest in their life, and to know that it's, everything that you desire is within your grasp. So sharing about that, and then of course, my life on the farm, living in harmony with nature, because that's obviously a big portion, and for me it's the most important aspect in my life, is my relationship with the earth, and how that is the foundation for everything that I live by, and the foundation for my craft and the practice. Actually today, obviously, I'm not at my farm because I had a little bit of an accident. Yes, I've actually the last few months I've kind of been a little bit injured. Your girl's been a little bit injured. I had a bursitis on my elbow. I dislocated my knee a few years ago, and I slipped in mud a few months ago. I think it was a couple of months ago, and that's slowly coming good now. And then today, I'm moving a heavy plant pot that I could not lift, off the ground, and I needed to use my sack truck, like your little dolly thing. And the base of it was up from the cement like this, and I lugged this big pot on top of this, and the base of the sack truck went flat, and then the metal handbars where you hold the sack truck, well, they flung and hit me so hard in this side of my head. I was seeing stars and I was blurred for a little bit. So your girl got smacked around today. Oh my God. So I had to come into town. I had to get checked out. So I've been a bit concussed. And so I'm having to stay into town just tonight to make sure, everything's fine. But I brought my chickens in with me. Of course I bring my chickens with me. They're not staying at home by themselves. So they're in here tonight and they're in bed. And so yeah, like, oh my gosh, so it's happening. And then yesterday, oh my God, look. We had snow. Oh my gosh, we're in spring and we had snow. It's strange times, and I embrace strange. I love strange. People, the earth is just wild right now, and it's going to get more wild. But this is where I say it's so important to be doing more than ever what you love, and there is nothing more important than that, because when you are of your heart vibration, that is emanating out. It's rippling out, and people feel that. If you're happy, everyone's happy. And it's not about being selfish. It's about you being your best version of yourself, living every moment, doing what it is that makes you happy and makes you in love with not only life but in love with yourself. It's just a rippling effect. So anyway, I wish I wish I could say I was doing something very, very exciting tonight, but I'm not. I should be relaxing, and I've had to redo this video because my computer has really kind of shat itself tonight. There's no microphone, so I'm doing it again. But what I am working on tonight, can you see that? It's a microbiology essay. I have to go into research about the causative agent of rabies. So that's how I'm going to be spending my Saturday night. So I hope your Saturday night's a little bit more exciting than mine, or day, I should say. But I just wanted to reach out to you and do something a little bit different, a little bit impulsive, and come to you back on my old original platform where it all began, on YouTube. I love you guys, and I want to thank you from my heart so much for loving my film, and you enjoyed it, and it means so much to me. I love you. Thank you so much. So I will leave you with my last words. May you always be blessed by the supreme truth and love of the cosmos. I love you guys.